Hi everyone.
Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 3 math. Hello everyone, we are here for grade 3 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 3 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter multiplication skill builders. And the lessons we're going to cover today are multiply by 0, multiply by 1, multiply by 2, multiply by 3, and multiply by 4. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? Okay, so here I'm on grade 3 math. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is multiply by 0. So the next one is 4 times 0. So which is the correct option? Any number when multiplied by 0 makes everything 0, right? Whatever number it is, if you are multiplying the numbers with 0, the answer is always a 0. You can see here 0 times 0 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, 2 times 0 is 0. So no matter what the number is, you are multiplying it with 0, the answer is 0. So here you can have the live chat button. If you need help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, right? Let's just start with the test questions. 0 times 0 is 0 times 0 is 0. Any number it is, if you are multiplying it with a 0, the answer is always a 0. Everyone, can you hear me clearly? Is there any problem with my voice? The next one is 7 times 0, which is the correct option. 7 times 0 is 0. Whatever number it is, if you are multiplying with a 0, the answer is always a 0. Option number 1 is the correct option. 7 times 0 is 0. I think everyone can hear me clearly. There is something wrong at your side, right? Can you please fix? The next one is multiply 0 times 8. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 0 times 8 is 0. The correct option is 0. So the next one is 0 times 9. So which is the correct option? 0 it is. So keep this very important point in your mind. If you're multiplying a number with a 0, the answer is always a 0. The next lesson is multiply by 1. Let's just start with the next lesson. So for the 1, whatever number you are multiplying with 1, the number stays the same. 1 times 4 is 4, right? 1 times 4 is 4. Let's just start with the test questions. 1 times 7, which is the correct option? 1 times 7 is 7, right? Whatever the number it is, the number stays the same. So 1 times 7 is 7. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 8 times 1. So which is the correct option? 8 times 1 is 8 times 1 is 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. But I can hear myself. My voice is 1 times 1 it is. Which is the correct option? Can you hear me now clearly? One times one is one, right? Whatever number you are multiplying with one, the number stays the same. One times two is Yes, 1 times 2 is 2. The correct option is 2. So whatever number it is, the number stays the same. Got it, everyone? 1 times 2 is, yes, 2 it is. The correct option is 2. 1 times 9 it is. So which is the correct option? 1 times 9 is 9 it is. The correct option is 9. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is multiply by 2. Now we're going to learn how do we multiply the number by 2. Basically for the basically for the one digit number you can, like for example the first one is 2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20. You need to count a table of 2, right? If you have the one digit number, you can simply count the table. So if you haven't memorizes the table, now it's time to get ready. Start with table of 2, right? 8 times 2 is 16. It is option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 2 times 10. Everyone, can you hear me? 2 times 10 is 20. The correct option is 20. It is option number 1 is the correct option. Hello, can you hear me? Again, the next one is 2 times 10. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 20. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 2 times 16, 2 times 6. So, which is the correct option? Very good. 2 times 6 is 12. The correct option is option number 2, 12 it is. 0 times 2. So, which is the correct option? Zero times 2 is 0, right? Whatever number it is, if the number is 0, the answer is, if one of the number is 0, the answer is always a 0. Level, it's just your side. Everything is fine at my side. Multiply 2 times 6. So, which is the correct option? Yes, 12 it is. The correct option is 12. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next one is we're going to learn how do we multiply by 3, right? The next lesson is multiply by 3. The next one is 3 times 3. So, which is the correct option? What's wrong with you guys? Everything is working fine at my side. I can hear myself. Why then you are saying you are talking? Let's just start with the test questions. Three times three. So you need to count a table of three until three. So three times three is yes, nine. It is the correct option is nine. Option number two is the correct option. The next one is 3 times 6, which is the correct option. Yes, 18. It is 3 times 6 is 18. Option number two is the correct option. Got it? The next one is 3 times 6. So which is the correct option? That is 18. Option number two is the correct option. Now I am not glitching, right? 3 times 5. So which is the correct option? That is 3 times 5. So the correct option is 15. Option number two is the correct option. The next one is 3 times 4. So which is the correct option? Twelve. It is 3 times 4 is 12. Option number two is the correct option. The next one is 10 times 3. So which is the correct option? 30. It is the correct option is 30. 3 times 5 times 3, which is the correct option? 15 it is. 3 times 5 is 15. 0 times 3, which is the correct option? That is 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is a 0. So 0 times 3 is 0. 2 times 3, which is the correct option? Yes, 6 it is. Option number 2 is the correct option. 2 times 3 is 6. The correct option is 7 times 3 is 21. Option number 1 is the correct option. Three times 1, which is the correct option? Three times 1 is 3 it is. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Laval, if you have any question, you can please ask. The next one is multiply by 4. They are simply multiplication tables. You need to remember these tables, right? Let's just start with the first one, that is 3 times 4. Basically, you have to multiply them, right? So 3 times 4 is 12. That's the table of 4. You need to memorize this table, right? Otherwise, if you still don't know, the other thing is multiplication is same as repeated addition. Either you add 3 4 times, or either you add 4 3 times. They both are exactly same, that is 12. So these are the multiplication tables you have to remember on your own. That's why I just keep telling answers. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. 10 times 4, which is the correct option? 10 times 4 is 40. It is option number 2 is the correct option, right? 10 times 4 is 40. The next one is 4 times 9, which is the correct option? 4 times 9 is either you do 4 times 9 or you do 9 times 4. The answer is exactly same, right? So 4 times 9 is 4 times 9 equals 36. So the correct option is 36. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 4 times 8, which is the correct option? Yes, 32 it is. 4 times 8 is 32. Very good. The correct option is 32. Option 2 is the correct option. 4 times 4, which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 times 4 makes 16. So 16 it is. The correct option is 16. Option number 2 is the correct option. One times 4. So which is the correct option? 1 times 4 is 4. Whatever number you are multiplying with 1, the number stays the same. So 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4, which is the correct option? Yes, 8 it is. 2 times 4 is 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. 4 times 5, which is the correct option? The correct option is 20. 4 times 5 is 20. Option number 2 is the correct option. 5 times 4, which is the correct option? Yes, 28 is option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 3 math. Chapter we were working on is multiplication skill builders. The lessons we have covered today are multiply by 0, multiply by 1, multiply by 2, multiply by 3, and the one I just finished is multiply by 4. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you, or either you can join me in the either you can join me in the or either you can write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusion. So any questions, you can please write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any.